almost have all these documents. I go ahead and submit this. Once you get this application form, you have to fill all the informations, whichever there on the red mark, it is mandatory. Whichever not in red mark, it is not mandatory. If you can skip, it's fine with. So I'm gonna fill with all the random informations that I have. I'll fill and come back. And I have filled all the informations like the name of the persons and the gender and father's name, mother's name and spouse name, date of birth, according to whatever the format you wanted to select, and select it, and you have to fill this. By default, this age and the real date of birth will be seen here, and which country they have come from, birth city and birth country, and you have to show the religion also. Once you click here, the drop down will give you the option to select, and then identifications, then present nationality, and nationality, if you are opting any other nationalities, then I have not selected because it is not mandatory list. And how you are acquiring the personal present nationality, by birth I have selected. Again, whether holding a dual nationalities and whether person on Indian origin. So for both it is no only. Categories, we have to select other, because it is not a missionary as such, it is for the treatment sake the person has visited. So I just go ahead and select others. So out of India, I mean outside of India or inside of India, you have to mention the address where they are staying. That address has to be informed, and address attended for a longer stay in India, so that address has to be mentioned. I'm going to copy and paste it here, and pin code and the phone numbers, email ID, everything has to be mentioned over here, because it is not mandatory. So I'm not going to fill all these things, I'm just going to leave all those things as well as that. And the professional occupations, housewife, and the passport number, and the issue dates and place of issue. I'm going to say that Bangladesh and Dhaka, and date of issue and date of expiry of the passport details. And this is all about the visa details, where they receive the visa details. And entries you have to enter for mandatory: single entry, double entry, triple entry, 4 entry and multiple entry. So I'm going to give for a random triple entry. And the medical visa, mid-1 visa, and which hospital. Then you have to give the hospital informations. They are not asking mandatory informations as such, phone number, email ID and all. So I'm not going to fill all those things. This is very, very important column, where the foreigner are visited to India through Bengal, West Bengal, Bangalore, West Bengal, India. So that is the address I have given twice, and India, and date of visiting, arriving in India, and where exactly, Kolkata port. Here also they have given the option how they have visited, whether Kolkata airport, Kolkata seaport, however you can give. And here also they have given the options like sea, air, others are railway or roadway or shipway. So I have to give, and the first train, bus and ship number, if you have one, you can enter, otherwise it is not mandatory, you can let go. And the purpose of visit to India is a medical treatment. And here, have you registered the previous in India? No. If yes, you have to give the details in regard. And accompanying with you, if anyone is accompanying, you should say, if you have anybody, you have to say yes, and you have to give all the information at your emergency contact. It is not mandatory, so I just let go. And have you served in military or navy or air force reserve for any country? I say no. And here you have to give central current registration details, or you registered in current locality or FRRO office. So you should say no. If you are registering in Kolkata, then yes, you have to give a yes, because they have visited in Kolkata and registering in Bangalore. So you have to say no. Current extensions or details, you have to give no. Have you go extension visa in current locality? No. And whether previously in India? No. And period of extension required is 4 months, and reason for extension, you have to give treatment. So I have given, I'm under treatment. Hospital is asking me to stay another 4 months, stay for another 4 months for medications. and I have to give the shown code here and submit.